Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I'm here today for Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Canucks. For more information on those two fun thrifting collabs on YouTube, you can go down below in my description box and learn more. If you can hear my son, he is like excitedly coming home with the dog right now, so there may be some screeching and squealing. I don't know. So, inside of this bag is going to be part one of the Thrifty Thursday. Now, in all honesty, these didn't come from a thrift store. They came from an antique store. However, they were roughly $1, almost all $1 each. Some were $2 to $3. And to me, for cabinet cards, that is like an absolute thrift price. It's my secret stash. But first I wanted to show you this. So this is The Lonesome Gnome by Arthur K. Hudson. Illustrated by Constance Whittlemore, and it's from 1932. E.R. Squibb & Sons, and it's like a little story, a little like old children's story about a gnome, and there's some nice old illustrations and stuff in it. I want to read it, but the approximate vitamin content of some common foods is on the back here, which is funny. And I'm thinking that this whole booklet probably had something to do with being like a dentist's prize for kids, because, or a doctor maybe, because like there's a dental cream kind of, don't forget to brush your teeth with Squibb dental cream. And then this vitamin content, it talks about calcium and that sort of thing. So it might have been like a dental kind of thing, not sure. But that was $1 and I thought it was very cute. So for those of you who are Patreons of mine, keep your eyes open. This is a little bit of a spoiler maybe for our upcoming Journal Together kit. So for those of you who aren't aware, I have a Patreon. I'm Studioloo there. And for all paid tiers of my Patreon, every month on the 1st, I release about an 18-page eclectic digital kit that you'll get all sorts of goodies. They're a lot of fun. And I often, the reason that I travel to get these kind of things is often to provide content for that digital kit. I love to provide, unique scanned copies of these beautiful cabinet cards and many other things. But this is one part of how I put that kit together. It's actually quite a process. It takes me most of the month to do, just in case anyone ever wondered. So this one's from Stamford, Connecticut, and it's just this lovely woman. I love her hair. She's just gorgeous. And it says Grammy's grandmother, Grandma Phillips. And then it's been scratched out. Yeah, but it's from T. Harvey, artistic photographer. So yeah. Then this one, this couple, and it's a tin type from Nelson, BC. Oh, and then I got this vintage bingo card. And a larger one, just this couple. Doesn't he look scared? Do you think that she scared him into marrying her or something? Maybe she's giving him a little pinch on his bottom. I don't know. This one's just beautiful. I love the sort of shape of it. It's really neat. And it's also a tin type. It's West Toronto. Then this one is mounted on foam. And it is more of a photograph. And I don't know if it's a reproduction or not. But I like it because it's on a hardback foam. And it's from Brooklyn, New York. And I just like her. I love the morning dress she's wearing. And this one of these two kiddos that look quite apprehensive, that's from Listowel, Ontario. And this one, I love her hair. It's also tin type. She's holding like an envelope in her hand. This is from Lucknow, Ontario. And this little girl with her like fuzzy muffler and collar, I thought she was pretty cute. No info. And then this couple, I thought she was interesting looking with these little spectacles. And his hair, you could like, it's like an angle, and the collar of his shirt is really cool. Certain things just always like draw my eye. This is another tintype. The Foster Studio of Fulham, New York. And this one, Ambrotype, is from Toronto. And I love the shape of this one with that little sort of loop at the bottom there. Portrait by Barrett Studio, Toronto. And she's so cute. She has like the tightest bracelet on her arm though. It's weird. And then just this teeny one. And this adorable baby in this like interesting like wickered chair at the back. To my great grandma from Little W.D. Fred Core, 6 months old. Stratford, Ontario. Love her collar. This one is so cool. Isn't she amazing? That dress. A girl from Cleveland, apparently. Berlin, Ontario, Buffalo, New York. She's got these really interesting, like, ribbony looking things on her dress. And the shoulders are interesting. I love her hair. It's like a pin curl kind of. This guy, he looks really interesting to me. He's very, like, Lurch-esque, you know? Monson, is that Monson, Michigan? Looks like it. And the last one is a wedding photo. I love that she has ferns and roses. And they just look hopeful and very sweet. That was a nice picture. So that's my loot from the antique store. Specifically, I went for cabinet cards and I pretty much behaved myself. That's all I got. Now let's get to the thrifty things. So the first bit of this is all playing cards. It was like a good day for playing cards, I think. So these ones I got for 50 cents. Actually, no, I got them for 25 because it was green tag day. So I got these ones for 25 cents. And inside they are this pattern of like these flowers kind of sitting on a tray. Pretty standard, but I thought they were nice. Nice vintage. Then these ones are just elastic in a bag and they were 25 cents. And they are just yellow and green leaves, but nice. It's a Pocono deck, so yeah, it's pretty standard. And then I got a plastic set here. These ones were 50 cents because it was green tag day. These are Hallmark. Thrift stores, man. I don't know where they get this industrial tape. Ugh, that is really thick. It's like surgical tape or something. But I know why. I mean, you don't want people opening cards and spilling them everywhere. Although, I have my feelings about packages of cards, and I do sometimes open them. It all depends. If I can see them like this, I don't. But if they're in those solid, like, packages, and they're open but have been resealed, I do check them, because I have been tricked before. These little flowers. So cute. And then these ones. These aren't even opened yet. They're still in the plastic. Very fun little floral vintage. Easy peasy. And these ones, these are 25 cents as well. I think they put the tape under the price tag. And these ones are an example of what I might open because you can't see what you're getting. Although they were 25 cents, so I didn't actually care. I just liked the box, to be honest. I got this to use the box as a template. See that cool rounded rectangle? I want to use that as a template to make ephemera. And yeah, these look pretty standard. Your red kind of pattern. They're nice and yellowed and kind of old. It's all about the box for me. These ones are 50 cents. They were not green tags, so I paid full price. Just open them maybe. I don't like leaving plastic on things. I like to get rid of it all. And they're newer, but they're nice. Just put them in the elastic with these guys. And then the last one, it says Jokers, both sets. So I'm guessing they're trying to tell me the Jokers are intact. But this was a yellow tag, so it was $1. It was full price, $1. Tape for days. At least it's not like really hard to peel. It's just thick and kind of hard to pull. Okay, so these are Hoyle cards. And I think there's two patterns here, and they're both like a Asian kind of botanicals. And I thought they were nice. They're like that brushwork. Oh, that's a cool Hoyle Joker. Also, I quite like the back of these. These are nice. So yeah, those are the playing cards that I got. Fun. Then one other thing here. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have everything. Okay. Capturing Joy, the story of Maud Lewis. So I'm a huge lover of Maud Lewis. She's a Canadian. I guess they call her like a primitive artist because she's like a self-taught artist, but her work is unbelievably beautiful. And she was just a charming person who lived kind of a tough life, but I don't know. I wish that she was able to be like alive after she passed so she could enjoy some of her fame. Because, yeah, she's a very charming, wonderful artist. I know, I got another copy of this book, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Yes, I know, I've already made a journal out of it. But I love the cover of this one. This is a hardcover, and I had a soft cover before, and also there's old yellow tape on here. So, I don't know, guys. I have kind of a really perfect, like, food landscape book that would make a really fun journal with this. But I'll probably wait a while because like I did just make one already this year out of this book that I really loved. But we'll see. We'll see where the wind blows. So let me show you what's so special other than this awesome cover is in general the illustration in this book's really nice. This is a very beat up copy of this. And you know, the truth of the matter is that I wouldn't only use this for a meatball journal, like a Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs journal. I would actually use a lot of the images for other things. I just think they're fun. So that's going to go on the what should we do with this kind of pile. Then this book, With a Pinch of Pine Cones and Chipmunks, Quick, Fast, Easy Recipes for Cottage and Home, with by Ruth McPherson, illustrated by Marilyn Cassidy. So it's not often that I buy cookbooks, definitely, but I loved just the title of this, and also this color. This is like, I love this color. It's like chartreuse, but dirtier. Sometimes I've seen it called like old gold. It's like a green gold. I just love this color so much. I feel like I might scan this cover. It's from 1978 though, so I can't share it, but it's just lovely. It's got all sorts of fun recipes, and it's on this brown paper. Orange French toast. And it's got little, like, there's a geranium, little simple illustrations. Raspberry apple salad, orange lettuce salad. That's interesting. Toss nice chunky bits of crisp head lettuce with skinned, sliced, or sectioned oranges, and slices of sweet onion, red or Spanish, at serving time, top with tangy French dressing. That sounds great. Very nice, like, simple salad. Carrot pineapple salad, yum. Except it starts with a package of Jell-O, which is that weird jelly salad, I'm guessing. But yeah, muffins and quick breads. Macaroon peaches, yum. That sounds awesome. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Snacking foods. Look at the chipmunk. Parisian fried sandwich. That sounds good too. Leftover ham, chopped pickle, dry mustard, mayonnaise, 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, a slice of cheese, and 2 slices of bread for each sandwich. So they're just like fry-up kind of sandwiches. Toasted deviled hamburgers. Interesting. Hawaiian chicken sandwiches. Yeah, there's some weird, cool stuff in there. Then I got this, this is a graph composition paper book. Just got it for the paper. I like all the, like, the lines are so bright. It's just like, I think that'll dye really nicely. So there's those. Then, I don't have that much this week. I've got a little bit, but not too much. So, next I got this book, Worms. I just like the illustration, guys. It's so cute. Worms. And the pictures have like a fun feel to them. This book's not old, I don't think. It's from 2010. But I think it's based on a vintage text. Yeah, so Worms was written by Bernard Friot in 1951. So maybe that's why it has such a vintage feel to it. I'm guessing, I don't know, when it was illustrated. I mean, the illustrations don't look old. Yeah, it's been translated. This book is Smythe Sewn casebound. Interesting. But yeah, it's got some nice pictures. I just like the colors. I think it's fun. I'm going to read it with my kids. And then depending on if it's a good story or not, it could become a storybook journal. It's hard to say. It doesn't give me the vibe immediately, but it does look kind of fun. Oh, and these are just my peas. These are not thrifting. I was wondering where I left those. I need to reseed peas. Then I got this. Oh, this was such a hullabaloo. I was at the thrift store, and it was in a bin that just had a paper sign on it that said everything inside was 50 cents each. But, like, for whatever reason, the person at the cash was, like, just bent on needing to have a price on the item. So I said, okay, well, I can wait for a little bit, but not a long time. You know, I've got to get going, and I didn't want to be waiting forever for this manager. So I said, you know, if it's so important to you to have a price on things, then don't put things in bins with no prices. Like, I don't understand. So finally, like, I waited for like a good 5 minutes, which was way longer than I wanted to wait, while they mucked around in the back. And then finally the manager just came, it's like, yeah, it's 50 cents. It's in that bin. I'm like, but these are patterns. So this is Vogart repeat transfer patterns. Now, these are vintage, and I know there's a really lovely person whose name I forget, who reproduces these old patterns, and I've bought some of her patterns, and they're just so nice. Like, so all these different bits, and I actually have this girl stitched on. You know, I took part in the first Roxy's Creations, the Stitchery Journal, the Journal of Stitchery. And this is actually stitched right on the front of that Journal of Stitchery, and it turned out so nice. So it's all the patterns from on here, the ducks and the farm animals and all of it. They're all in here. They've been all cut up. So those could be really fun. Then there's just more. I didn't even look at these, to be honest. We have a bunny. We've got some nice pattern paper with text on it, and like that chalky kind of transfer text. Great for collage. More here, the same kind of thing. It's got snowflakes and candy canes, so some Christmassy kind of stuff. Then these ones are all the brown paper. All sorts of patterns. And I just thought they'd be nice for like journals. We got cats. Kitty cats. And a pig and a farmer and all sorts of stuff going on. Teapot. Florals. Teacup. Looks like another cat. A lamb. And then this one is more of the Vogart, silly as a fox, quick as a bunny, strong as a lion, like all those kind of things. And this one looks like it's all still like together. They haven't cut it apart. So, oh yeah, look at that nice transfer. That's still as lovely as the day it was made. So nice. Oh, there's a bee. I'm gonna have to do something for my daughter with that. I like this one that says test, and there's a little bee there. So to transfer, use a hot iron to reverse side, on the reverse side of the image side against the article. This is a repeat transfer, and it requires a hot iron. So you can use it more than one time, which is kind of a cool thing. Okay, so I think that's actually the end. I didn't go crazy this week. I've behaved myself. So that's my little thrift haul for today. Something a little bit different than usual, maybe. And until next time, I hope the thrifting fairies are with you. Bye for now.